What's up, YouTube? It's your boy BlueFiber264, and it is currently 12:25 in the morning. Now, as you can see, I am doing a lot of homework. Yeah. And no, all of that isn't homework, it's just my books, because I emptied out my bag. Most of the papers on the top are homework. But anyway, let's put that aside. This video was requested from Typical Kid. I'll leave a link to one of his videos in the description. You know what? Never mind. I'm pretty sure you can just search up his channel because I'm not going to go through all that. Anyway, so as you can see, I have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 puzzles, and I'm expecting 2 more by December 16th. Maybe more on Christmas, I don't know. But so far, let's just go through the puzzles that I do have. So let's just move these out of the way. And we will just jump right on in with one of my favorite puzzles. This puzzle is pretty much the one that I can solve the best. I'm sorry for this whole camera malfunction stuff. I am getting over a cold and I can barely see right now. Just gotta fix my camera because this whole thing is just acting stupid. And as you heard, all the puzzles just fell. You know, let's just move all the puzzles to the other side of the table, right? Right, okay. There we go. Now, the Pyraminx is the only puzzle that I'm going to perform a solve on camera, if I get around to it. So, anyway, Pyraminx is basically the pyramid version of a 3x3. Has three layers, 1, 2, and 3. Four, turning corners. And my Pyraminx in specific, I don't know if you can see this, but it has ball bearings, which most people say it, makes the puzzle, it doesn't allow the turn to move fast, but it turns just fine for me. I say that they make them more stable. So I guess I'll just do a quick solve. And like I said, this will be the only puzzle I'll solve on camera because this one won't take me as long to do as the others. So we'll just scramble this up on camera. That way I don't get any comments saying, oh, you retraced your moves and that and this. Actually, a little bit of a fun fact about me, I have really terrible memory. Like if I were to meet you one day, I would remember your name, and then about a week later, you come up to me and say something to me, and I'll ask you, who are you? I'll remember your name, but I won't remember your face. And but that's really rare. Or it'll be the type of situation where you'll tell me your birthday, and the next day I'll forget. So don't expect much. That goes for anyone. All right, let's get started. Let's see. Yep. Done. My fastest time on this is 5 seconds. It's no world record, but it's something. Next, we have this unsolved 2x2. And the only reason why I didn't solve it is because, well, it's a Rubik's brand. I'm not gonna waste my time. Okay, I don't like the sound of it. It's too loud, too clunky. I mean, don't get me wrong, Rubik's has some pretty good puzzles, but this is definitely not one of them. Our next one, which is one of my favorites, the Windmill Cube. This is what it looks like as a checkerboard. Yep. It, instead of a normal 3x3 where it turns on the side axes, it's slanted instead of going straight. So I can do turns like these and swap pieces. Now, there have been some occasions where I'll forget how I moved it, but those situations are pretty easy to figure out. Okay, but you know, if you do have one of these puzzles and you're trying to figure out how to solve it, I do suggest before you try to solve it that you learn how to solve the 3x3. So yeah, one of my favorite puzzles, I guess. Next one. Here we go. The Axis Cube, the 3x3 Axis Cube to be precise. Now, the checkerboard pattern is pretty strange. Like, it's, you know, it's one of those types where it's like, wait, what? It's like one of those puzzles. And there's its checkerboard. See white and yellow, yellow and white, blue and green, green and blue, orange and red. Anyway, but aside from that, I have solved this puzzle. See, I got this puzzle, as you might remember in my unboxing video, but I have only solved this puzzle a good 5 times. And the only reason because of that is because, well, this puzzle gives me a headache. Just a really, 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 really big headache, okay? Next puzzle. The Fisher Cube. Fisher Cube. Which is just like 3x3, but instead of, you know, doesn't move. It basically moves the same way as the Windmill Cube. Now, but instead, you know, it all stays in place. Now, just like the other two I showed you, which were the Windmill Cube and the Axis Cube, this is a shape-shifting puzzle. One of my favorite things to do is to do this pattern here, because it's just looks cool. This pattern just looks cool. Now I guarantee I'll never be able to put it back together. Now let me stop. Alright, let's see. Oh snap, I don't think I can put it back together. Oh, damn it. Damn. I really didn't feel like solving. You know what? I'm not going to solve this on camera. Screw it. I will absolutely not solve this on camera. But let's see. I put this down here. And I'll put these over here. And yes, now the pieces are officially swapped. Not what I was going for, but hey, I'll take what I can get. I mean, I'll try to put it back to the way it was. Yeah, I don't think I... Huh. Very strange. Strange puzzle indeed. Well, on to the next puzzle. Now, this is another 2x2. One of my very first 2x2s that you might notice from my other video. But, as you can see, I put Mega Minx stickers on it. One, because I thought I lost one of the caps until I found it. And it was too late to put the stickers back on because most of them were cut in half. But anyway, so I guess you can kind of consider this a sticker mod, I guess. So not really much to talk about there. Next one. I have 2 ShengShou Mega Mixes, but as you can see there, doesn't look like a full one, right? That's because I did one just like this too. See, one was stickerless and one wasn't, and one of them I got from my friend, Japanese Anime Gamer. You can go and check out her channel. I'm not gonna put a link in it. I might put a link in it, I don't know, maybe not, if I remember. But anyway, yeah, so what I did was I just switched the corners and caps and got these. Pretty good puzzles. Next, my very first Rubik's Cube is ShengShou Legend, which was my very first 3x3. It is very loose at the moment. Now, out of the box when I originally got it, it was a decent cube. I did have to loosen it a bit, and it did not have that really looby feel that most, oh god, sorry, it didn't have that looby feel that most ShengShou cubes have, but it's still a decent cube, you know. Next, the Oscar Van Davengers. Am I saying that right? Yeah. No, Mefferts. It's Mefferts. I'm sorry. I'm just really tired. My Mefferts gear ball. Not much to say. It's just like a gear cube. But, you know, not a gear cube. I do have a normal gear cube somewhere, but it's not around here at the moment. But I will find it. I am also missing another mirror cube. It's a carbon fiber blue one that a kid in my school refuses to give back and refuses to admit that he has it. I'm not gonna point out any names, so no witch hunts. But anyway, I am trying to get it back. If I can't get it back, I'll just buy a new one. Either way. But not really much to say about this cube. This video is turning into 15 minutes, so I'll just speed this up. Okay, so it's not really much to say about this. It's just the ball version of the gear cube. Yeah. Next is my Megamorphix, if I'm not mistaken. This is another shape-shifting puzzle. Yep. But aside from that, this is a ShengShou, brand ShengShou, but you know, it turns pretty good, really smooth. Now we're gonna go to the last puzzle on the list, my stickerless mirror cube. It was a silver one, and I had a white one, but both of it's always this side, this specific piece that keeps breaking on all of them except for that blue one, and that's why I want it back so much. But as like the others, this is a shape-shifting puzzle, and to be completely honest, it does fine without the piece. But you know, it's like one of those things where you prefer to have the piece and to know that it's there, that you can fix it. But no use crying over spilled milk. So, yeah, that's pretty much all my puzzles, and I'll just put them all back in the frame real quick. Okay. Let's see if we can get them all in the frame here. Alright, that's all my puzzles, really. Well, except for the gear cube that's missing. But other than that, yeah. Pretty good. Decent amount of cubes. I have 2 more cubes coming in the mail pretty soon, and I might have more on Christmas. So for now, that's gonna be it for today. Like, comment, and subscribe. I subscribe back if you leave a comment saying sub for sub. And yeah, that's pretty much it. See you later.